Okay, so I want to talk about this AFC Championship game that happened between the Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, shouts out to the Chiefs. Chiefs looking really, really okay, looking pretty good. And Patrick Mahomes, man, he's creating a legacy, creating a dynasty, man. This is going to be his fourth Super Bowl appearance. He won two. And, he did lose to one Super Bowl to Tom Brady. But, like again, this is going to be a rematch between them and the 49ers. But looking at what Lamar Jackson, MVP, really good all season, had Odell Beckham Jr., Nelson Aguilar, you had Bateman, Zay Flowers, who's a beast, Gus Edwards. I mean, I understand that Mark Andrews was hurt majority of this game and a couple games in the season. But likely played. But I don't know, man. I mean, Lamar Jackson, he didn't play his. I won't say he didn't play. I won't say it was terrible, but he didn't play his best, I guess, man. I mean, I know they was kind of containing him. He can throw the ball. I love him when he's running, but yeah, when you play against Kansas City, your offense got to start clicking, man. You got to be super aggressive, man. I just feel like it wasn't too much of that. I mean, besides one of those impressive throws with Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers had few receptions, 113 yards. Amazing, man. Really good player out of Florida State, and I love him to death. I wish the Chargers would have freaking drafted him, but Zay Flowers can ball out. Zay Flowers can play, man, and caught the ball, but what was really like a game changing besides that interception. But when Zay Flowers fumbled the ball with Snead, right, before he crossed the plane, I thought he crossed the plane. I was like, oh, okay, so they overturned it. I mean, it was definitely, well, I mean, they called it as a touchback, and I thought that was extremely unfortunate. And they was unable to get the run game, and Kansas City was able to click with Travis Kelce. We're seeing something a little bit historic right now. Travis Kelce had more receptions, I think, past Jerry Rice. I mean, him, like Mahomes and Travis Kelce's the best duo in NFL history. I think it's definitely comparable to Brady and Gronk. Past Phillip Rivers and Gates. I mean, this definitely Hall of Famer, man. And especially if he wins another Super Bowl. I mean, this is when they deactivated Kadarius Toney. I was going to make a separate video on that, though. Kadarius Toney, man, I mean, they saying that he was injured, but he's not. He even posted on IG Live saying it was cap, but, he's inconsistent, especially when he tried to catch the ball. I mean, he had a few bad games, but, I mean, people was just like, listen, bro, that offsides, Kadarius Toney. Him not catching the ball consistently against the Lions, it is what it is. But they still finding ways to win. Kansas City is still finding ways to win. Even without, like I said, Tyreek Hill, they win their best weapons and Eric Bieniemy, the offensive coordinator. I mean, they just have a great culture. They just know how to win. Their defense is playing lights out. Chris Jones is creating a lot of pressure on Lamar Jackson. I think it made it very difficult for Lamar Jackson to run out of the pocket and get those first downs, man. But I had the Ravens winning. I had the Lions winning. I was completely off for this whole playoffs, man. I don't think I got one game right, maybe, when the Lions went against what team? Oh my goodness, man. What did they play in the divisional round or whatever? I know when they beat the Rams in the wild card and other divisional game, but I was just like, oh man, I just couldn't believe it, But it is what it is, though. In the AFC, man, I mean, Lamar Jackson is gonna come back strong. But what really was confusing to me, I'm looking like, where was Bateman at? I mean, Nelson Aguilar had one reception, 39 yards. But Odell Beckham Jr., I know he was supposed to be a key factor to win this game, and unfortunately, just couldn't do it. It is what it is, man. I don't know, man. I mean, their defense is extremely talented, extremely good. I wanted the Ravens to go ahead and, win it, but unfortunately they couldn't. So it is what it is. You got to give it up to, the Kansas City Chiefs. They played one hell of a game. I think it was just a lot of bonehead penalties, too. A lot of undisciplined actions, unnecessary hits that actually cost them to win. So Ravens, man, to next year. But this is definitely going to be an entertaining Super Bowl. Will Patrick Mahomes win his third Super Bowl? We have to see, man. But I don't know if Brock Purdy win his first. It's definitely going to be a good one. So you guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. That's all we have to say. I love you guys. I'm out. Deuces.